Now, this poor guy here, Imo Vaci, was a victim of the Chinatown crew. He was one of the 18 murders presented at the family secrets trial. Nick Calabrese went into great detail on the careful planning and execution of Imo Vaci. He had very important information on Jay Vandermark, a Chicago associate who went missing. He was just weeks away from testifying in front of the grand jury. Here's Joe Aiuppa, back in the day, boss of the Chicago outfit. Nick Calabrese testified in court that Aiuppa was very concerned that Imo Vaci was going to testify at the grand jury, and he wanted him hit out west. He was also livid about the Spilotro brothers, and before he went to jail, he told Sam Carlisi, "I want them both knocked down. Number one, number two, I don't care how you do it, just do it." Now, Nick testified in the family secrets trial that little Jimmy gave him an Uzi and 2 hand grenades that he took on a train from Chicago out to Arizona, where he met the rest of the hit team. First order of business was to tail and track down and kill the Spilotro brothers in Nevada. When they couldn't really get a good tail on them, that plan was called off. They put the second plan into action, where they carefully planned and executed Imo Vaci. There's Frankie Schweiss, notorious hitman for the Chicago outfit. He was one of the defendants in the family secrets trial, but never actually made it to court because he was too sick. I can't even imagine what it would have been like to see him in the courtroom with Frank Calabrese, little Jimmy, Joey Lombardo, and the rest of the defendants. He was also part of the hit team that went out west to kill the Spilotro brothers and Imo Vaci. He came up with the idea to hit the Spilotros as they were coming out of the court with the Uzi, but that was called off. Now, John Theckerata was another member of the hit team that was sent out west. He was part of the Chinatown crew and a made member of the Chicago outfit. His MO, he was the best wheelman in Chicago. There was a lot of evidence against John Theckerata in the family secrets trial. He was participating in the killing of the Spilotros, Danny Seifert, and others. We're going to talk about John Theckerata and his demise. These two guys here were also part of the Imo Vaci hit. The guy on the left, Paulie Shiro, was a good friend with Joey Lombardo, a very good close friend with Tony Spilotro, and he was one of the defendants that stood trial in the family secrets trial. At that time, he was in his late 70s. The guy on the right was part of the Chinatown crew, a known associate, Jimmy DeForti. They both acted as lookouts in the Imo Vaci hit. Joey Hansen, an associate of the Chicago outfit that lived out west, was a sleeper. Anytime they needed any heavy work done, they went to him. He was allegedly the guy that shotgun blasted Danny Seifert. And according to Nick testified that he was the driver in the Imo Vaci hit, and he also shot Imo Vaci a couple times in the head, killing him. Nick Calabrese testified they dug 3 holes prior to killing Imo Vaci. Plan A, Nick was going to disguise himself as a delivery guy, walk in the wife's business, and just shoot him in the head. Plan B, they parked the van next to Imo's car as he was coming out of the restaurant. They slid open the door. Nick grabbed him. Joey helped him. At first, Nick's gun jammed. He shot him a couple times. Joey finished him off, and they ended up dumping the body, not even using the holes they dug.